Hello everyone, and in today's video, are you living by compass or just following a GPS? Tell me if this sounds familiar. You did everything you set out to do. You followed the steps, but just still feel lost, like life should be better, but just isn't. What if the problem isn't you? What if you've just been using the wrong navigation system this whole time? Most of us are raised with a GPS mindset. The one that tells you where to go, what to do next, go to school, get a good job, settle down, buy a house, retire at like 65, and then you get to live. How ironic, right? It's predictable, it's safe, it gives us a false sense of direction, but it never gives us real fulfillment. Then when we think we followed it correctly, but then still feel empty, we blame ourselves, not the system. Now here's the shift, and this changed everything for me. Compass mindset isn't about steps, it's about direction. Your compass is built of your values, intuition, and your vision. It doesn't give you a step-by-step plan, it gives you an inner pull. In other words, a true north node. Living by compass just means asking, what actually matters to me? Where do I feel pulled? Even if it doesn't make sense yet. Who am I without all the noise? Listen, it's slower, it's scarier, but it's real. I'll give you a quick personal example. I was in a relationship where everything looked right on paper. The kind of relationship you think you're supposed to want, but my inner compass, was literally screaming no. Try avoiding that voice, that inner screaming that is saying no. Every time I ignored it, I felt more out of alignment, I felt more drained, and it just got louder and louder. I think there's a scene in the series You on Netflix where she says something to a girl. She thinks she's in a domestic violence situation, and she says, don't ignore that inner voice. If you betray it for long enough, then it will abandon you. And that really hit. That inner voice, you just can't betray it. It's a part of you, it's your inner being, it's telling you, and it only gets louder. Anyway, the day I finally listened, even though I had no map, I felt myself come back to life instantly. As sad as things were, as much as I didn't want them to go that way, I was back. I didn't even realize I had lost myself until I was brought back to life with this decision that I was going to go with that inner compass, with my gut instinct. Anyway, so I always like to give you some steps, some actionable steps, some achievable steps, so you can better yourself. These steps are going to be so you can move closer to your true north node. So step 1 is all about naming your true north. I want you to write down 3 values that matter to you more than anything else. For example, mine, freedom, expression, emotional honesty, peace. Those are just my examples. Obviously, you can do 3 to 5 of your own. Step 2, make every choice through that filter. Step 3, recalibrate weekly. 1 day a week, even if it's just for 15 minutes, I know you can do it. Go phone free. Yeah, you heard me, go phone free for 15 minutes. Tell me you're addicted to your phone without telling me you're addicted to your phone. Now, the aim is to just sit with yourself. You can journal, you can walk. I don't recommend something like reading because it's still distracting. You really just want to sit with yourself. You want to understand what it is you're feeling and just let things kind of play out. Sit with yourself. Have you ever sat with yourself? I know a lot of people haven't. Reading doesn't count. You can go for a walk. You can journal because this is still about you. This is still free association. This is you, whatever comes up from your subconscious, whatever's in your unconscious come into play and surfacing. You're just sort of documenting it in a way. Reading takes you away from you, so I wouldn't recommend that. You are just going to sit and be. You're just checking back in with you, checking in with yourself, not with the map, just with you. If life feels off track and maybe you just feel a little bit lost, maybe you're just being asked to stop following someone else's GPS, start trusting your own inner compass. Comment below with one value that makes... Let's try that again. Comment below with one inner value that makes up your true north node. Let's build that inner guidance system together. This week's compass check-in: what do I actually want? Before you say yes to that date, that job, that trip, I want you to ask, does this move me toward or away from my inner compass? And is what I'm doing aligned with that? So try it, then come back and tell me how it goes. Don't say I didn't warn you. And remember, guys, as always, mindset matters. So let's create magic. See you guys soon. Comment below. Let me know what you did.